On today's episode, I'm going to share with you exactly why most people fail in their careers as well as their marriages. I'm going to compare the two. And please, before you skip this video, allow me the opportunity to share with you why I believe sequencing as well as the end game makes a difference whether you stay married and you build a very strong, powerful career. Let's get into this episode. Now, at the end of the episode, if you believe that I've added value, I'm going to ask you again to subscribe and leave me a comment. So that way I know I'm headed and poking in the right directions to our audience. Comparing the dating game back when I was single, not married, versus today, and comparing the idea of what people think a career is from the point of view of a sales leader, an employer, as well as from the point of view as an employee coming up, is two different things. So I'm going to share with you the first most important thing that you need to remember. So the dating scene and the career scene has changed a lot over the last decade. There's an app called Tinder. Swipe left, swipe right. People are floating from job to job to job to job, especially over the last 5 years, because the economy has been very, very good. And a lot of people have had the opportunity to jump around and hop around, and everybody's accepting, and the value of staying somewhere and building deep, meaningful relationships and studying a career has gone down. But with the latest economic crisis that's hit the whole planet, interest rates going up, the value of staying at one company and building a career is definitely going to go up. Now, if you meet a girl or a boy on first sight, this is how you should look at a career. On first sight, there's obviously the physical attraction. Now, depending what age group you are and what your mindset is and where you are in life, whether you're still dating, still exploring, or whether you are looking for somebody that you can settle down with and you're looking for a mate and, grow and build a beautiful life together. But initially, when you see that person, there's a physical attraction. Now, see that as your career as well. If money is the only thing that you're attracted to within that career, but you don't want to go and meet the parents, build meaningful relationships through conversations, through selling of what could this blossom into, you just want the experience, then don't be upset if your career doesn't work out or your marriage doesn't work out. It can't be a one-dimensional affair. It can't only be for finance. I can't go into the automotive industry, become a salesperson to earn 100 grand a month because I want to enjoy the money. I need to know exactly what I need to do to get there so that I study the craft. I need to go and find a connection, a deep connection with that person. Going back to dating, meet the parents, build a beautiful relationship, get married, build a solid foundation, and then build a beautiful life together, same as your career. Now, if you are a sales leader or a boss or an employer, or if you are a person that is coming up and you are entering the career or the industry or the company that you're coming up in, there's one vital question that should be on both their minds. And the question is, why should I work for you? Why should I work for you? Now, as an employer, if your attitude goes straight to because I'm going to pay you, you've lost. It's a one-dimensional, it's a physical thing. I want to have the experience next. It can't be a one-dimensional connection. Otherwise, it will fail long-term. There is no one that will stick around with you when the times get tough if it's only for the money. Because then you're just building a soldier of fortune. He's going to hop around there, and never build something of significant value. If you're an employer, you are not looking for that soldier of fortune. You're looking for someone that can go to war with you and stick with you when the bullets come. Same as marriage. If you want to get married to somebody, times are going to get tough. You're going to have arguments. You're going to have in-laws. You're going to have there's thousands of things that can go wrong that you're going to have to go back to your base and your foundation and go up from there. So in closing, what do I mean by why should I work for you? So I'm going to give the example as a leader of a company, how I recruit and how I sell the vision to the people that decide to join our company and are willing to give what it takes to achieve the financial part. So number one, most important thing for me is I will always make you feel uncomfortable and push you to grow through training. Now, people that have worked or work for Midmac Motors know every morning we start 7 to 8, we train. That's the most important thing for me. It will never change. I love doing it, and I love people coming up to me and say, you know what we did this morning? This is exactly what I said to the customer. They said, okay, yes, it makes sense. Boom, come back. I've improved somebody's value in the marketplace. Somebody's value in the marketplace. Number two, I will always challenge your best. So that means a salesperson comes up, says, I've hit my personal best. I've done 17 cars. Boom, high five. Well done. He knows. The next thing coming out of my mouth is, how are we going to get to 22? What needs to be done? What can we adjust? What can we adapt to make it up, to make it go up? I'll always challenge your best. Number three, together we are always at war to win some sort of a war in your life, whether it's proving someone wrong, whether it's proving someone right, whether it's proving something to yourself. I'm going to be there next to you when the bullets are flying. It's very important for me. Number four, I will be your biggest fan. I will wear your name on the back of my shirt. I'll support you as long as you meet me halfway. So if we are talking expectations, this is what I expect from you. This is what you can expect from me. We have to meet halfway. Now and then, I'm going to come in and pick you out of the place where you're not coming up. I'll bring you back, but I'm not going to do it constantly. You have to meet me halfway. And if you do those four, the number five is you will make more money than you ever imagined. But the first four are more important than the money part. The money part is just a symptom of doing the first four. So whether you're working for a company or you're leading a team, constantly ask, why will I work for you? If you answer that question, it won't be a physical attraction. It won't be a, I want to have an experience, but I want to build a career. And this is how I do it, and this is why I do it. I hope this episode leaves you better than it finds you. If it does, please leave us a comment, as well as share and like our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.